What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What it do? I ain't gonna have y'all wait long tonight. What it do? Big Kills on back up in this thing. I was like, man, it's late. I ain't gonna get it in. I'ma just cheat. I'm like, nah, gotta get it in. We gotta make it happen. So we done streamed the whole week. And I feel good because not only did we stream a whole week, I dropped like three, four videos this week. So we getting back in that mode. And I just went to go see Tron Aries. And let me just say this, man. Them reviewers lied like a big dog. They lied. The movie was solid. Did it set the world on fire? No, I wouldn't say it was like the greatest movie ever, but it was a good movie. It's a really, really good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made it say, oh, it's so boring. And I just have a feeling that there is a witch hunt for what's that dude's name? It's a witch hunt for Jared Leto, and there is a a woman that's a supporting character in the movie, and I feel like it's a couple women, and I feel like anytime there's women supporting characters that are not like regulated to being like the damsel in distress,
another soul for hire.
you know.
Be careful if you're near Yamane Bluffs. There's an old estate nearby that's supposedly haunted by a cursed yokai.
Yokai? In Yamane Bluffs? Good to know.
So, what up, Mike? Not goons. That's funny. What up, Mike? Hey, man. Tell him don't stop. Tell him don't stop. Oh, man.
That charm? I'll go gay.
Tell them don't stop. But nah, man, they was hating on Ghost of Yotei. Big time. They was hating on it. And they know they was hating on it. And that's a problem. Ooh. Trying to get this charm, man. Oh, let me get that. Let me get that. Cool.
Great.
Ooh. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. I got it. Run. Let me get that. Yeah.
Queen, you can have the charm. I'm calling it a day.
He said, I'm gonna call it a day. Man. Anyway. Yeah, they got a problem when it comes to they have a problem when it comes to having any type of like any type of female characters in a movie, and I just feel like they're sad. Like I feel like they're sad. I feel like they missed the point of the movie because y'all. I don't want to spoil it if you ain't seen it, but go see it. Like this is what it's been building to since the first movie, and I felt like it wasn't. What's the word I'm looking for? I felt like they wanted it to be something more. They wanted to be a direct sequel to.
Many thanks for your generosity.
They wanted it to be a direct sequel to Tron Legacy, but it was that. I mean, it was that and so much more. Like it wasn't okay. Well, we gonna show what happened. It's like no, we gonna take that and we gonna bring the diligence. People was complaining about the diligence not being a thing, and they was kind of the focal point in this, and it was kind of tying everything together. And so we at a point where everything can kind of come to a head. You know what I'm saying? But I'm afraid Disney, and I feel like Disney shouldn't. I mean, if they haven't given up on Star Wars and Marvel, I hope they don't give up on hope they don't give up on Tron and Dravius. Yeah, well, I would too, but I felt like the way that they did this, it kind of set all that up. You know what I'm saying? Because now everything is set up for like at least one more movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been cool to see Cora and Sam and all of that.
What happened here?
Oh shoot.
Where did she come from?
What have you done to her? You'll pay for this.
Fair man Shigotoshi.
Ooh.
Your beast attacked me.
Even just a mention. They did. They did. Did you see the? Because I don't want to spoil it, but they did. Yeah, twice actually. Yeah, they did at the very, very end, and then they set up the next movie. Everything is like, then they got to do it quick because Jeff Bridges is getting older. You know what I'm saying? They have to do that because they kind of got him as like the Oracle. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they have to, because the last movie was just, okay, Sam finding his dad, what happened to him, the whole nine. But they didn't even worry about the Dillingers. Like, Sam went and found somebody who
Must have left this behind. It's not safe for them.
Who was gonna be able to find I forgot what was it called. I forgot the name of it, but I don't want to spoil it now. I might do it later on when people go see the movie. But basically, this was if you watch the first one and the second one, this was the culmination of all of that. Because he said it he said it. Yeah. So it was just like this movie answered the question. Like the first movie, you went into the computer, and this movie, the second movie, we realize that something can come out of the computer. This movie, we realize that both the worlds can be merged. Like, not just one person, but the whole entire so you gotta realize what that means for like in what it's implicating in real life. Like, that's implicating a lot of different things in real life. Now, I only said that because that's in the trailer, but I'm not gonna like really go into it because it is an interesting little theory. Like, what if? Borders on Isekai genres.
Look at this.
What you mean by that? Oh, damn. Person dies, travels to another world, becomes a guy, becomes powerful, and returns home. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. And something brings others back with. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that Ed is something way bigger than that, too.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner, Kanamori the Two-Faced.
You want to sell me a cursed mask?
It's but a superstition. You know how it goes when a great lord falls. I acquired this of Kanamori's men at a camp near the northwest edge of the Nyoro Wilds. It can be yours, if you have the coin. Shall we trade?
Yeah, I take it. You see, Matrix touches this too. Yeah. Matrix touches it, but this is so much deeper than the Matrix because I'm gonna put it to you this way, right? We already got 3D printing. You know what I'm saying?
At least tell me what you know about the curse.
Curses aren't real. I'm sure you are mistaken.
Then you won't mind taking this mask back.
No! I mean, all I know is Kanamori's men came to Ezo and started acting strange. I stole the mask from their camp, but then bad luck started following me everywhere. I was too afraid
Used
to
by a.
destroy it.
Oh yeah, I ain't seen that yet. I gotta watch that.
I'm sorry. Please. I didn't know what else
See-
to do.
Get out of here.
Of course. You won't see me again.
See, this one thing I'll say about that. I feel like when it comes to creating life, I feel like that's where we should draw the line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta watch it, but I say we shouldn't. You should be worried about like not worried, but trying to create life, but creating medicine, cures, maybe food sources, alternative food sources, or helping replenishing food sources, materials, stuff like that. Like if we could do that with 3D printing, that would be awesome. If we could do that with AI and 3D printing, that would be just awesome. Like, it would be fire. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. people who have degenerative diseases, like we could cure Alzheimer's, we could cure cancer, we can cure AIDS, we can cure like certain fractures, like people who have like disfigurements or are on the spectrum. Like we could cure so much and change people's lives, like people who went to war and lost limbs and lost, like I know a guy on Instagram who was a soldier and he had a grenade like blow up in his face. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, but I mean, if we could, it's just like in Jurassic World Rebirth, like if the people that get out there with it first or find it first, you know what I'm saying, can put it out there, then you know.
You can come out.
Man, I got the wolf and the fox with me. Yeah, I mean, and then it's if we can find the natural things too, or people just, I mean, because you already got that dude that made plastiline, like the guy who made the plastic, the fuel out of the plastic. He out and about, you know what I'm saying? Like he went dark for a while, but he just started popping out and being more visible. You know what I'm saying? And he got a lot of people around him. And I think that, you know, that's something that is going to be used. You're going to start seeing the people that nowadays, because the world is getting unstable. So I don't think that the corporations or whatever, like the world, the weather is getting more intense. We're running out of natural resources, so anything we can use to create or replenish or let the earth heal, and we start making renewable energy, that's gonna save. Like that's why everybody running to get to electric. That's why the brother got plastiline. I think he gonna be big, really soon, because that's gonna kill two birds with one stone. Because you're gonna be, everybody ain't gonna be able to afford having, you know, everybody ain't gonna be able to afford to have an electric car, but if they switch petroleum for plastic, you know what I'm saying, and push the travel in the more. See, that's the other part. I don't think we there yet, and I don't think that, because I don't think we there for space travel yet. I think that's another like 10, 15. I'm gonna say another like maybe 1,000 years away from that. Like not even, I don't even think we're 1,000. We might be another couple hundred before we get to really space traveling, pushing and doing X, Y, and Z like that. Considering if the rapture don't come, because at that point it's just like we at a point where it's like we got to do something about it now. Or if we don't do it now, because they've been saying it. Exactly. But we gotta do something about it now. But that's why I like this movie. That's why I liked it. That's why I like it. Asked the question. Like it asked the question, like, what if AI in
Relax. I heard some voices. Came in for a look.
Saito is bringing in more troops every day.
You're of Clan Matsumaya. What are you doing in here?
We were ambushed on patrol. They were a dozen strong. Now it's just us, and my friend's wound has festered.
You won't survive without help.
There is an inn nearby. They might have medicine. Please, I can pay you, but you must be discreet.
I'll see what I can do.
Saito is going to destroy everything in his path.
And I say this too. Let's see. So we don't even shrinking down to explore a new angle. Yeah. Like all that stuff is very, very necessary and relative. You know what I'm saying? Like it so that's what I like about this movie. I like the whole series because it asked the question. It asked the question that we needed to like. It needs to be talked about, and I think a lot of people, because hell, Gary Vee was in there, and I think that's where a lot of people got to start now. I think this is like the last, bastion for like the content creators, and I think the people who gonna get on the AI and stuff like that, that's gonna be another frontier. But everybody gotta like lock in now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so. I think now because everybody can do content and everybody can do things. That's why like it was talking about the music sales, the movie sales, because everybody is making content now. Everybody is a content creator, but the cream gonna always rise to the top. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's
looking for 2 men, samurai. One is wounded.
For the last time, Chuta. I haven't seen them.
How about you, woman? Seen any wounded samurai lately?
Can't say I have.
You sure? People will pay good money for top-knot heads.
Oh? Who?
Does it matter? Coin is coin. Guess I'll be on my way.
I apologize for Chuta. He's harmless, but rude.
It's fine. I'm looking for herbs, the kind for healing.
We keep some on hand. If it's for who I think it is, don't let Chuta see you.
yeah. I feel like this movie was very necessary, and I think that the movies that get trashed, I think it's getting trashed on purpose. Like I didn't see Him, the movie with Marlon Wayans, but because I kind of already knew, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna speak too much on that movie, but I'm already knowing. I already knew, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of things that either happen.
You want to impress the Yotei 6? Cut it down, or make room for someone who can.
I can do it.
Better hurry before someone else takes your spot. The Yotei 6 are accepting fresh blood. I'm recruiting a band of warriors to impress them and get on their payroll.
Your friend won't impress them. Looks like that Matt's going to give him a black eye.
You interested in joining? Cut through the mat and we'll talk.
You'd offer the job to a woman?
I heard Lord Saito sees potential in all. Besides, you've had your chance.
Yeah.
What do you say?
That bundle of twigs might as well be paper.
I like you already. Cut through it, if you can. Impressive.
Dang.
Impressive. You're hired.
Wait. Didn't they say a woman killed the snake?
That's the rumor. But what are the odds this woman is? Hey, you do look like the one on the poster. They're paying a lot of coin for your head.
A pity none for yours.
Hold on.
Wait! Spare me!
Start talking.
The Yotei
Dang.
6's leader. His name is Saito.
Everyone knows that. Give me something more.
That's all I know. Honest, I was just hoping to impress him.
That was never going to happen. Now run before I change my mind.
Now you have to get through me. And I am the best blade in all of Ezo.
Damn. I'm gonna just let him crawl. All right. But yeah, man, that's just how I feel like, you know. I feel like a lot of stuff be hidden in plain sight, and before we get to it, it's just, you know, it's too late. But I'll tell everybody, man, y'all better start making y'all. I just seen a girl, right? Faked her husband faked that they was getting a divorce, that he was cheating on her, and the whole gambit. Just so, like, all her videos went up to like 1 million views. Like I know she made like $100,000 in a day. Like, I know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad about it. It's just, I knew it from the get-go. Everybody was like, oh, you don't know. Like, they were able to convince people that it was real. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing AI is doing with people's name, image, and likeness. People making animes off of that.
It was beautiful.
Over here, boy.
Oh, but see, they already cashed in. They already cashed in, bro. That's the problem. But by the time the mask drop, Mugsden already cashed in. It ain't no, oh, it's finna be this. Nah, Mugsden already cashed in, bro. Mugsden already got their bag and kept it pushing. Like, that's the thing. Like, same thing with the, like, if you ain't getting in on AI.
I heard you ask for healing herbs. You know where those samurai are.
Walk away, bounty hunter.
Not until you tell me what you know.
Can't say I didn't try.
I'll beat their location out of you if I must. Stop! I give up. Stop! Mercy, please!
Like the mercy you showed the samurai you've hunted?
I haven't hunted any samurai. I saw Saito's men ambush Matsumai patrol. 2 got away. Figured they'd be easy targets. I'm not really a bounty hunter. Just hungry. Let me go. I'll do anything.
Get lost.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. I ain't even gonna fake it. I ain't even gonna fake it.
Did you find medicine?
Here.
My friend owes you his life.
He can keep it. Coin is payment enough.
You are a strange sort, but we are grateful. Thank you.
There's a would-be bounty hunter looking for you. I chased him off, but keep an eye out.
See that you show respect to the Matsumai. We're going to need a lot more samurai.
Yeah, that's how I feel, man. I'm not giving up. I feel like that's like selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up mine. Like, now it's certain things, like I said, like cancers, bone marrow, or leukemia and stuff like that. Like, you know, lung restructuring, reshaping lungs, or impacted blood vessels and stuff like that. Like that type of stuff I'm with. But once we get to computer chips and nano machines and all that good stuff, I'm cool. You can count me out. Exactly. Mugs don't look at it like that though, bro. They don't. I think too, don't nobody, like, that's one thing I say with me. I always try to keep my integrity and my pride, my pride as a man intact, because I feel like it's essential.
Sounds like trouble nearby.
Uh-oh. Where the trouble? I went past the, see, this is me going past the actual, whatchamacallit, but it's all good. Oh, dang!
Damn it!
Help! Over here! Take cover!
Can't walk! They just started shooting! Stay here.
There's more of them up here! Be careful!
Exactly. But that's what a lot of people, man, I'm learning that people want to be accepted, bro, by any means necessary. It's like, I prided myself on keeping it real, whether or not I was accepted, whether or not I got chosen by a woman. I always chose to keep it all the way real. And it's always kind of,
I am here to collect your
damn. Oh, shoot. Yeah, but I learned, like, this one thing I learned, bro, is that people like people that's fake, bro, because most people is fake. When, like, they saw Young Thug on there snitching, he on that tape snitching, right? But they said, oh, he's spitting the police. No, that man was on there snitching. But Gunna told. You feel me? Gunna was on there. Gunna told. Yes, ma'am. But because he, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, because they like them, when they don't like you or they feel like you ain't worthy of that, bro, they not ain't finna. No, they gonna curse your name. But that's what I learned. Like when girls say they looking for a good man, they looking for a man they attracted to. That's who they looking for. They not looking for a good man because you a good man and you say you a good man. No. And even I had to be real with myself. Like, why am I doing X, Y, and Z and I really don't feel like being a I ended up going back to being who I was, being a gentleman, being a good man and stuff like that. But a lot of times I just wanted to get my swerve on too. I wasn't trying to be no good. I mean, I wasn't trying to be no gentleman, but that's, you know, some people will curse their look all rather than what's right lines. I mean, no, because if that's the case, bro, I agree or disagree. If that's the case, then it's...
You are quite the fighter, aren't you?
Thought you couldn't walk.
I made a miraculous recovery.
So you're a thief.
The Yotei 6 steal from the people of Ezo all the time. I thought I'd return the favor. It did not go quite the way I would have liked. Good thing you came along.
Lucky me.
Easy there. There's plenty for the both of us. Yeah, consider it your cut. Besides, it's not like they didn't deserve it. In Ezo, you only look out for yourself.
I mean, you're right. You're right. People that's meek and humble, like the peacemakers and the, you know, it's those people. Those people were inherit the kingdom of God, but it's like this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So it's sometimes when you keeping it real, you got to keep it real by yourself, and then everybody's definition of real is different. My definition of real ain't the same as your definition of real, or we might have a similar definition, but most people's definition of real ain't real.
Are you in need of tea? Or the best armorer Ezo has ever seen?
So you just have to be content.
Is your armor in need of a master craftsman? Show me that armor.
Why is he out here in
My
the
hammer
middle?
is itching for a challenge.
That boy out here, he trying to get me to get that, yeah, no, I ain't trying to do that right now.
Keep a lookout for more.
But you have to revel in the fact that you are
I'll try my best.
A real one. You feel me? And you have to be content in the fact that you are a real one, because nobody's gonna give you. I'm all for advancing the human race. Is not the road behind us. This has become twisted parody of what we are. Yeah, exactly. Like switching back to that. Yeah, I mean, but we don't know though. Those types of things is out of our hands, and what people, like I just got to saying, what people is willing to do, bro, they already can't keep it real just practically. So if Muggs can't keep it real practically, and Muggs can't,
go in there.
who was that?
Why not?
Because you may not return.
What are you doing out here, Ugetsu?
Hunting for legends.
Find anything?
I have, and it takes place in the forest that stands before us. Sit with me and hear the tale of the Spider Lily General.
How long?
During the Tensho Iga War, a general clad in Spider Lily armor rose to prominence. 1,000 adversaries fell to his blade. Spider lilies sprouted wherever he spilled blood, earning him the moniker, the Spider Lily General. conflict. The general had a daughter. His love for her eclipsed his desire for war. He retired to Ezor and spent his days embracing fatherhood. But eventually, the allure of battle returned. The general donned his spider lily armor and trained vigorously. He even insisted on teaching his daughter to use a blade. One day, he accidentally cut her while sparring. The wound was small, but became inflamed. She lingered for days before passing. Consumed by guilt, the general drove out his family and isolated himself. A fog settled over the forest. Now people whisper of the Spider Lily General, twisted by grief into a fearsome yokai that haunts his domain. Those foolish enough to seek out his fabled armor are never seen again.
Well, I'm gonna find it.
Grief can scar deeper than any blade.
There's a story there.
Not one I'm willing to tell. Thanks for the tip about the armor.
Were you not listening? A yokai stalks the forest before us.
So you say.
You were warned.
But yeah, man, I ain't me personally. I'm not. I can't be worried about them type people because I'm gonna say it like this: you can't worry about them people
Cut down by a
because they already ain't gonna keep it real, so they gonna be the first people in line. You just gotta make sure that you on your P's and Q's and you move accordingly, no matter how hard it may be. But our people are already fake as hell. You know what I'm saying? People is already not keeping it real. People is already, and that's what we celebrate. We pick and choose. We hypocrites. We all of these different things, and there's very few solid individuals that's out here and that's living and that's walking in there, and they often don't get celebrated. Not on this side of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Real folks don't get they the strong friend, they the nice guy, don't nobody appreciate. So, this is why people choose to be fake. This is why people choose people choose to dog, women out because,
An old key. There's a note here too.
You always begged me to throw you high into the air. You wanted to fly higher
Yeah.
than the top of the pagoda.
Mm.
Yuri, you finally returned. What I
Oh,
did to
shoot.
you, will you forgive me?
I'm sorry for what happened.
It was my fault, not yours. Find your way home, Yuri. Then we will talk.
Four locks on a single door. What are you hiding? A pagoda. A maze. A gravestone. And a cave.
Hey, he back there murking something. But yeah, man. And that's good, bro. I wonder when people gonna start appreciating real, true, honest, good people. You know what I'm saying? But what I've learned too is like I gotta start loving on myself. Like that was the biggest lesson that I learned. Cause I'm about to be 35. I know Unc don't look that old, but
Grave robbers. Any last words?
no, I used to say that too, bro. But people know better, bro. People know the nice guy who, you know, the women just ain't. The women ain't attracted to it. Dudes they don't want to hang with the dude on the straight and narrow path. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wants to be a leader, and you only gonna have a few real friends in maybe one solid partner in this life. If that, you know what I'm saying?
Run away if you want. I'm still. General, you idiot. That's just a one. I'm not taking any chances. Kill her. Trespassers. No regret coming here. It's the general.
What was that?
Dang, he took them all down.
There's something near that body. A key. And note.
They forced me to attend a funeral for you here. But I know it was a lie. You're still alive. And you will return to me one day.
Yeah, like that's the whole thing, bro.
His daughter was dead. This key should be for the long
Is that
gravestone.
I had to learn that I had to be happy with myself. So I know I'm not gonna disappoint or disrespect myself. So I can't expect everybody, you know, I can't expect nobody to love me how I'ma love me. And know the people I learned, the people that love themselves, not being a lover of themselves, but love themselves, they get the most love. Because they set boundaries and everything else like that for people to follow and for people to, you know, give reverence to. So when you just like that person that just cool with everybody and you ain't got no spine and no backbone, you know what I'm saying? Like people it might be some people that rock with you if they snakes too. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I just learned just like, hey man, keep it real with yourself. Stop begging people. Let people answer the phone. Like I literally have put my phone down. I got 2 phones. Like I use them for work and to make content. I barely call people. I barely text people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm in a couple Discord chats and stuff like that. But one thing about it is I'm not going out my way to be around people like that. Yeah. Well, I didn't get rid of it. I still got it.
Hand away from that sword.
But I'm making it work. We on 5-6 different platforms right now.
Chance against the general.
What were you doing here?
Probably the same as you. Looking to steal the Spider Lily General's armor. Didn't expect him to be real. He cut through us like we were nothing.
Where are your friends?
In that cave over there. You're going to die here, stranger.
You gotta make that phone work, bro.
Box had a cave engraving. I don't see any spider lilies here.
If you not this here, my Twitch fame is solid, and I to them. Dang. I didn't get what you were saying right. But yeah, man, it's just you gotta make a bag off of there. You gonna be on that was the greatest game. That the reason why we all got cell phones and stuff is literally to see who gonna make a bag and who gonna be persistent and who is gonna do who is gonna make it do what it do, basically. Oh, is what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm getting there. We getting there. We getting there. That's why I'm on her every day. I ain't taking. I could have easily just said, you know, I had went out. I've been gone all day. But I said, you know what? I gotta get it in, man. And I'm glad I did, man. I'm glad you pulled up. Dang, he is murking them out, boy.
These drawings are by a child. There's a key in the note.
You hid from me here when you didn't want to train. I'm sorry I didn't let you paint.
Yeah, we getting there.
To remember you.
I just did 2 million views on YouTube. And I think I'm at 2 million on TikTok, but I'm trying to get 2 million followers on everything and 2 million views. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bruh, like it just go to show you, like even with the movie, it go to show you, like, man, they done did that, man. They did that dude so raw. And I'm just like, man, I'm talking about Jared, like, it's just something in the water to us here. The virtual winds that carry me from far and wide, but I'm stoned when it comes to who I am. Yeah, that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be, man. Anybody, like, and I heard artists say, you know, you just can't say you real. It's something you gotta be. Then I heard another artist say, you know, sometimes when you real, you gotta be real by yourself, because everybody ain't gonna be, like I say, they level. And they level, and the level of realness and the shape and definition of realness is different for everybody. It's not the same. You feel me? So I just realized, hey man, you gotta have some boundaries. You gotta have some, you know, you got to have it. You cannot keep doing what you've been doing all these years. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I just say, you know what, I'm gonna love myself. I'm not picking up their phone. I'm not calling people. I'm not, unless I hear from them. If I put the phone down, I don't hear from a person in a week, that mean they ain't messing with me like that. And then I still watch the people who do be blowing me up. Because if they ain't talking about nothing, I ain't trying to talk to them either. I got a partner right now. I've been trying to tell, hey bro, you gotta get up on what I'm on. You can't keep being on the BS and being on my phone. You know what I'm saying? You can recover back safely. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro, because I found peace. Because when when you trying to be light or you trying to be accepted, it robs you of your peace. Like I looked at the whole. I look at what's the dude. I look at Jared Leto, right? I think bruh got peace because he don't let he still keep working because they keep saying, "Oh man, we hate Jared Leto. We hate him. We hate him. We hate him." I never see this dude get on social media and say anything bad, you know, or towards anybody. I never see him complain. I never see him go back and forth with people. I never see him. He just works and does what he does, and he keeps it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of, he even jokes on himself. You know? But you got certain people, man, that'll get on, oh man, F that person, F this person, F that person. They let social media weigh them down and affect them. And it's just like, man. And I had to learn, I don't let social media wear me down, affect me, but I'd be lying to say that certain people that I cared about or wanted to care about, that's what affect me more than anything. But people being on social media saying and doing whatever for likes and views, it ain't got no integrity or no backbone. It is what it is. Like, we can't. I'm just very, very one of them people. Very much one of them people that's not crying over no spilled milk or nothing like that. Because either we gonna link and be cool, or we not. And then when it comes to the women, I don't never be offended like that. Like now, if I don't get like, and I think that social media kind of made it to where it's like you gotta move on, bruh. You know, so it's dangerous on social media because what'll happen is you'll see somebody that you was messing with or was attempting to mess with, and it didn't work out, and you gotta, you know, kind of let it go because, again, you can let that affect your mental or not. Your partner being flaky and shaky, you gotta, you know, let it be what it's gonna be. What it say? You never see the full picture in others unless you invest time where you feel is right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, but I'm at a place I done invested so much time in folks, bro. I didn't invest as much time into myself as I should have. So now I'm investing all of my time into me. You feel me? Like, yeah, you gotta okay, we made a wrong turn. Yeah, you do gotta see if that person or that like you do gotta invest time in people. But at the same time, if you don't get no return on investment, you got to get like whether it's school, work, church, whatever. I don't need a whole bunch of time to realize if a person, me and this person, like I could pretty much eyeball it. I follow a weird motto. Oh, what's that? I don't think it's weird. You right. You do got to invest time in these relationships, but I grew up like sheltered. So when I got out here and I started like, I'm gonna say it like this: like I could be the best friend that you could ever have, right? But I think I require too much. Let me see here. Cannibalize life, take the good from the bad to grow. Yeah, we are, you right. That ain't weird. That's words to live by. But I'm just saying, like, as I was growing up, and I finally got around folks.
The Spider Lily General's daughter is dead. Why would he write this to her?
You gotta spend time with people, and like you said, you got to water those plants. And sometimes you might water those plants and you might get weeds. Sometimes you gotta harvest some of them plants, and some of them plants you might outgrow some of them plants. You feel me? So you gonna have to cut the weeds off, some of them limbs off in order for it to grow. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to cut that bamboo. And I'm saying it for the audience too, bro. Like, that's what I want people to understand is that, we live in how we live and where we live. Will determine that for us. Is this it? I feel like I went. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see. Because we missing one more key and I'm looking for it. But it's just, that's just where I'm at with it, bro. No more, no less. It is what it is, But as I grew and I started, free time spent on that's where I'm at with it, bro. I'm mad with it, and I feel like I be mad at myself because I be feeling like I should have been like that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And now I'll be greater later, but I'm trying to allow people in my life and in my space and everything else like that. And I don't feel like begging to be a part of nobody's table. I don't feel like begging to be a part of nobody's clique. I don't feel like begging. I don't feel like tripping. And I just feel like, we in a time and an age where people, man, they just gotta be a part of something. They gotta be down, like, and I feel bad for the youth, especially the young black boys out there and the girls out there that feel like they gotta be down. They feel like it, and then they crashing out and going out sad behind it because they feel like they gotta belong, bro. And that's the sad part. And I wish, like, the work I'm putting in now, I wish I was putting it in 18, 19, 20, 25. Like, shoot. I'm trying to let my homie get him to understand, bro. I'm not on that right now. I'm not on who's smashing who. I'm not on the rap game. I'm not on none of this that's going on because it's irrelevant to me. Just with I was open off opportunities for, yeah, that's good, bro. We need that. We need that bad, bro.
How am I back here?
Yeah.
There has to be something about the right path that's different from the others.
No, that ain't it. Yeah. That's how you do it, bro.
Someone left a key here. And a note.
I'm sorry I pushed you so hard when we trained here. I know you hated it, but I wanted to make you strong so you could protect yourself.
This key probably opens the lock with the maze engraving.
The hell? Oh, okay. There you go. Now we can open up that lock.
Medicine. Bedding soaked through with blood. This must be where his daughter died.
Yuri! You finally returned! I've waited so long! I won't make you spar again. You can paint as much as you want.
I'm sorry. I'm not Yuri.
Wait. I see you've grown strong. Like a warrior.
I'm not Yuri. But I understand the loss you feel.
Show me what you've learned since you've been away. But be warned. I won't hold back. I need to know you're ready to face the world without me. never imagined you become so skilled.
Your daughter isn't coming back.
Damn. Damn.
I'm sorry I didn't let you paint.
I didn't want to fight you, father.
Damn.
I only wanted to teach you how to protect yourself.
You did, father. I'm strong now, thanks to you.
Yeah, he. Got him. Woo.
I'm impressed.
Got him.
You can fight your own battles now. You don't need me anymore.
I don't. I'm safe.
Then I can finally rest. I love you, Yuri.
The Spider Lily General's armor. A notice here. Goodbye, Yuri.
Hey. Place opened up. Now it's all beautiful. What up, YC? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's who my girl. But I think I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. I'm gonna walk out here and see if old boy out here. I just wanted to come in and get a quick one in so we wouldn't lose our streak. I was out here kicking it. And I needed it too, man. I've been on go mode for so much, so I'm gonna relax and get some rest. Hey Siri, set my alarm for 7 a.m. I appreciate it, bro, man. Make sure you follow up. I'll be live pretty much every day. So, he gone. Man, he gone. So yeah, I've been playing this game nonstop. I've been really just locked in onto this. So, oh man, yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. We out. Peace.